it's Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and I'm here today to film a spread for my recipe planner. So I'm not going to be using one of the pages out of the recipe planner, which is why I have this Happy Notes notebook. It is, I don't even know what one it is, but it's a dot grid note paper, which I'm actually going to take from the first section. I just have a lot of completed ones in this, and I don't even remember what half of them are. So they're mostly outdated, like spring cleaning checklists and garage sale stuff and things like that. So the reason why, all that to say, why I'm using dot grid is because the recipes that I'm going to be doing the next quite a few videos and recipe spreads, I mean, is because they are going to be some drink recipes. Now, in this recipe planner, so this is a Happy Planner Ramambi recipe organizer. So we have family favorites, main dishes, entertaining, slow cooker, healthy fare, quick and easy, desserts, and miscellaneous. So the thing is, family favorites is just kind of like, you know, holiday turkey and pancakes, because there's not really a space for like breakfast dishes. And like these are like special occasion for the most part types of things. Chicken noodle soup, because there's not a soup section. Main dishes, we have like our pasta sauce and like actual dishes. Party foods, slow cookers of course. We have healthy. We have our regular desserts, and then miscellaneous is typically what I use for my side dishes. But you might have noticed I skipped over quick and easy. Eat good, feel good, that's funny. We don't have any quick and easy foods. And the thing is, for a drink recipe, like this is just too much. It's just too much. I should, in my theory, be able to fit either 2 or 4 drink recipes on here. So that is why we are using this. And then I will end up taking out all of these pages from the quick and easy section and filling them in wherever else I need to have actual recipes. So I'm trying to decide how exactly to go about doing this, and I kind of think what I'm going to do is just get right into putting a title on here, because the section itself, and I can always make like use another page and make like an actual like not a divider, but like just something prettier for it. But I'm just going to get into the functionality, because that's the whole point behind my recipe planner, is functionality. So we're going to just go ahead and write the name of the cocktail. My apologies for not introducing really, Brittany? Introducing the pen. It is a Papermate Inkjoy gel pen in the 0.7 tip. I am not going to use it for the rest of this spread though. And this is something that I do for all of my recipe videos. I use that pen as the title, and then I use a thinner pen for the recipe itself. So in this case, I use in all of the cases, I use a Simply Gilded gel pen in the 0.7 tip. I kind of feel like I should, do I have something a little more tropical? Let's go with this one. This is from the Sun-Washed Paradise. They are the exact same pens. It's just that the barrel itself is what differs. But they are all 0.5 gel ink in black. So we're going to use this to write down the ingredients. So here's the thing. I'm a little torn because I'm trying to decide. I left the title as 2 dots. So it went like it's in 2 different spaces. Let me pull it up closer so you can maybe see what I mean. So I'm trying to decide if I just want it, so it's basically like 3 dots. So you have the top dot, a middle dot, and a bottom dot. And I'm trying to decide if I want to make it smaller or the same size. And wondering if I should have made that bigger by default. So I'm going to just go ahead. I'm going to skip a line just because the Y came down. And let's just kind of see. I'm going to start it here. Uh-oh, this one doesn't write well. All right, so this one is skipping. So we are going to come over here and look and see, because I'm being extra and I want to coordinate. Do I want to go with that one or this one? Let's go with the brightly colored one. Hopefully this one isn't going to skip on me. All right, so I think this is going to be good. Now that it's actually writing. I'm going to just do one, like, yeah, 2 dots instead of 3 dots. All right, so it's a little small. I actually kind of regret that. The first line was fine, but then when I started to write on the second line, by taking it down to the bottom dot, I couldn't bring the next line up to the top dot because it was just too crowded. So I had to write smaller than I normally write, which honestly, if I had a thinner pen than even this 0.5, it probably wouldn't feel so crowded. But I'm going to have to kind of reconsider doing it in that way. I might need to make it a little bit bigger. But let me go ahead and get the prep steps done. So by the way, the Jamaican Cowboy is 1.5 ounces of triple sec, 1 ounce of tequila, 1/2 ounce of coconut rum, 1/2 ounce of peach schnapps. So I put Malibu because that's what we use, but any coconut rum will do. I'm just incredibly partial to Malibu. Personal reasons. Anyway, oh my gosh. 1.5 ounces of pineapple juice and 1.5 ounces of orange juice. Juice. Oh my God. Guys, I swear I haven't had anything to drink. I'm just drinking water and coffee. That's all I've had today. This is just kind of fun for me to make this. So I would say, it's a really yummy drink, but anyway, I think I'm going to make it a little bit bigger moving forward for the prep steps, and then I can kind of just follow suit for the other drinks that I do on this page. So this one's going to feel a little bit crowded, but it is what it is. See, now that's just too big. I'm going back to small. I'm gonna regret it and I have absolutely no undo. Maybe, hold on, stickers. That's gonna be a little too small. That's just a 1/2 box. All right, we're gonna bring in colorful boxes to just like try to salvage this. I don't have any whiteout, it's all dried out. I really didn't want to use boxes though, but I kind of don't have a choice other than washi tape. Wait, yeah. All right, we're going to try to salvage this with some washi tape. I was going to use this because it's like a really pretty color. These are all from Simply Gilded, by the way. But I think using the inverted foil is probably going to be the darkest that I have. And because I don't really like inverted foils, but I opened it because it was the hollow. So I think, yeah, that would work. That would salvage this. So, okay, here's what we are going to do. We are going, okay. I'm going to go ahead and just start right below it. And then I'm going to get, yes. Okay, I got this. I know what I'm gonna do. Let me go ahead and, no, I'm gonna wait. Okay, I'm gonna put this down to cover it and I'm going to use a quarter box to write prep steps over top of it. So I'm not gonna have something that says ingredients, but that's fine. oh, I'll make it say mix it up. I don't know. But I'm going to start filling this in first, and then I will put the washi down and everything else to cut it so that it's actually the proper length that it needs to be. Okay, so I've got that down. I'm going to have a separate section for garnishments. So what we're gonna do, we're going to put, so this is going to leave a little bit of the eye, and that is where I'm going to put what I need. There we go. All right, so washi tape, super fun. You can just rip it. You don't need anything special. If you're gonna rip it, use a straight edge, put it down, and then rip along that. But if you're feeling a little extra, like I am myself, I am going to use my blade, and I'm going to, so I started over here on this dot, so that is where I'm going to line this up. I use my Fisker's blade, give it a nice little slice. There we go. It was a little heavy-handed, but that's okay. And I'm going to go just, so the furthest thing out is the Y. So we're going to go to the next dot over and slice. There we go. So now we've got that down. So for my recipes planner, my favorite thing to do and to decorate with is washi tape. So using washi tape to kind of salvage my spread since I don't have whiteout is actually quite fitting. So what we're gonna do is, this is just some boxes that I had printed for myself. So they are quarter box sized. It's quarter box based on an Erin Condren, not a happy planner. It's like standard quarter boxes, I suppose. Anyway, we're gonna be a little bit extra and use cursive. And I just felt like writing it out on there because if I messed up, then I would just use the next sticker because I have that as an option. And I'm going to actually layer it so that there is, oh, I guess I can't really layer it too much because of the G in orange juice, but that works just fine for me. And I might end up doing this more. So here's what we're gonna do. Just a little, you know what, I think what I'll do is I'm going to use the lighter, this like bluish color, and then I think I'll use the pink next. So that was 10 millimeters. This one is 15 millimeters, and this blue one right here is 5 millimeters. Ooh, I can't quite fit that actually. So that's okay. I am still going to use it over here. I'm going to some sort of animal fur, probably from Pepper, who is hanging out here with me. So Pepper is my dog and Chloe is my cat. And Pepper always comes and sits in here and films with me. She just jumped down. She heard me mention her name multiple times. So now she's not pacing, but I should have dropped that down. So let's pick that back up. And I'll just have to re-slice it on both sides. So the reason why I'm dropping it down is because I want to make sure that I have the space to put the other box. So that's just what I'm going to do for at least this recipe. I don't know if I might do it for all the ones on this page. I'm not sure how I'm going to organize these. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it based on like the predominant liquor, or if I'm just going to keep putting as many on here as I think of without like a real regard. I think what I'll probably do is start one page for like actual like cocktails, for like drinks, another page if I find any like shot recipes, and then a third page I will put like punches and like sangrias and like large volume. So yeah, volume. I will do this by volume. So shots, glasses, big quantities. So I dotted the N instead of the I. So I just grabbed out my white Jelly Roll gel ink pen. So it's actually white ink. I may not have white out, but at least I've got that. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is grab that quarter box. So that sheet of stickers was actually like a test sheet, and when I was trying to figure out how to cut, which I should not have tried to do that myself. My husband was able to get it all figured out for me, thankfully. And now I can cut decent looking stickers, and I'm really proud of myself. All right, so the garnishes that you can use for this are going to be, wait, which dot am I supposed to be writing on this one? Okay. A pineapple wedge. Or do I really feel like spelling out maraschino cherry? Like, I'm just gonna put cherry. There we go. So now we have the first recipe on here. So I'm really like pumped about this. This has just been one of the things that we have been trying to do. I love to drink wine and everything, but trying to switch it up a little bit, I don't want to say try my hand at bartending, because that's not at all what this is about. I'm not going to try to be a bartender, but just try to have some nice drinks, something nice. Oh, and this one's in a hurricane glass. This actually looks a little bit more like it. Oh, but then this one has the cherry. By the way, I'm so sorry. This is the Happy Planner food sticker book. Oh, and then we got coffees in the back. Not a margarita, not a daiquiri, although I have to try the recipe that I have for that. That one actually looks like a hurricane. This one has the pineapple wedge and the cherry. I feel like that's the one I'm gonna have to go with. Like, it just kind of just makes sense, you know? Yeah, so let's do it. Even though it's not blue, there's plenty of blue drinks that I'm going to be trying. I think we have blue curacao on order. So I live in Pennsylvania, so we can order our liquor and get it like delivered, like shipped. So, or we can try our luck calling in orders and picking it up at the local liquor store, which that we have not had luck with, but we have had luck. Oh, that's crooked. I don't think I really feel like fixing it though. Oh, apparently the volume was on my iPad. So this recipe, by the way, I don't even know if I said it or not. I was just so excited to jump into this. This is this recipe. Oh my gosh, I'm like looking at this and getting distracted. So the recipe is actually from Tipsy Bartender. Right now that's all of the places that my recipes are going to be coming from. Well, I did find, because I put up something on my Instagram stories and had a recommendation to check out Steve the Bartender on YouTube. Oh, pineapple. I could use a pineapple and put it down over here. It's awful big though. That is my hang up with that pineapple. I feel like if there were cherries in here, it would have been with the rest of the fruit, unless I missed it. Sushi and cheese. Tacos, no. Oh, bread, I miss carbs. And breakfasty things. Yeah. Wow, there's no cherries. All right, well, you know what? There's pineapple juice and a pineapple wedge. So let's just go ahead and put a pineapple down. Oh. I have to make sure that it's not going to cover up the words. And there we go. It's framing that. That is cute. And yeah, it's a little bit large. But there's no like tiny ones, like tiny fruits. These are vegetables. I don't want vegetables. Happy hour, cheers, clink. And then once I figure out exactly what I want to title this, I'll probably put it up here in this corner. So probably by the next recipe, I'll have a better idea. But that's going to do it for this one. I'm really excited. It's very yummy. I kind of like how I have this, like the thing with the prep steps and the garnish. Kind of wish that I would have done the same style up here for ingredients, but it's okay. Like I don't hate it. I'll probably make this a little bit bigger next time. And then I do like this idea. So I'll probably have to make some other boxes in different colors because I don't know. I mean, I have a lot on that black sheet, so whatever. We'll see. I like it though. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on any of my other videos. If you press the bell icon, it'll actually give you pop-up notifications that you'll know as soon as my videos go live. And be sure to be following me over on Instagram. Over there, I'm at Coffee Planner Mom, and I will see you guys later.